The Tundra is more American than its American counterparts. Hey guys, what's going on and welcome back to Shifting Lanes. My name's Chad and today we are talking about full-size pickup trucks. If it seems like we talk about full-size trucks a lot on this channel, it is for a very good reason. No other vehicle comes close to matching full-size pickup truck sales in America. Ford has dominated this space for years, if not decades. Ram in the past few years just passed Chevrolet for the #2 spot. There is no more American vehicle than the full-size pickup truck. And there is no more American full-size pickup truck than the Toyota Tundra. Yes, I am keenly aware that the Tundra is made by Toyota, and Toyota is very much a Japanese auto manufacturer. However, more parts on the Tundra are manufactured and assembled in the United States than any of its American rivals. The Tundra is more American than its American counterparts. As long as you haven't been living under a rock for the past week, you will undoubtedly know that Toyota has released pictures of the brand new 2022 Tundra. Toyota's hand was forced when leaks showed the new Tundra before Toyota was ready. The new Tundra is a completely redesigned truck both inside and out, but apart from a few teaser pictures and video, details about the new truck have been scarce. The new Tundra will feature Toyota's iForce Max engine. The new power plant should be similar to the new V6 turbo found in the 2022 Land Cruiser. Unfortunately, the Land Cruiser will not be coming to the United States. This will also, and more than likely, feature a hybrid option. In the Land Cruiser, the engine produces 409 horsepower and a very healthy 479 pound-feet of torque. Both are more than you can find in the current gen Tundra's 5.7-liter V8. These power figures are also very comparable to Ford's 3.5-liter EcoBoost engine. The latter, however, makes a little bit more torque. As for other details, Toyota is being very tight-lipped on the new Tundra. They provided us a video which showed off some headlights, they provided us a picture of the exterior of the truck, and they provided us a picture of the interior of the truck, which really shows a steering wheel, an infotainment system, and some speakers in the A-pillars. However, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words, and when you dive deeper into the provided material, we can actually glean some details on the brand new Tundra. Let's start with the obvious. The one and only image we were given is that of a TRD Pro. The badging on the hood and wheels and center caps gives the TRD Pro away. Speaking of the wheels, Toyota uses forged BBS wheels on their current Tundra, so it makes sense that they'll carry that over into the new model. More importantly, the new wheels look to be held on by 6 lug nuts, as opposed to the current generation's 5 lug nut setup. Why is this important? Well, the beefier wheels could indicate that the new Tundra is capable of towing and carrying more than the outgoing model. The wheels are wrapped in Falcon Wild Peak tires, and based on what I've been able to learn about the Tundra community, this is a highly popular tire amongst Tundra owners. In the back of the truck, it looks like the new Tundra will feature bed steps similar to the current model. Up front, the dominant feature is the grille, as Toyota has joined its rivals in making their new truck look tougher. More on that in a minute. Also located on the grille is a front-facing camera. Combine this with the new cameras on the mirrors, and it is safe to assume the new Tundra will have the bird's eye 360-degree view that pretty much every single one of their competitors already have. In addition to making parking what is a very large vehicle very easy, it'll also be used to show the driver views of the terrain when the pavement ends. Under the headlights, we see actual functional venting. Their exact purpose isn't exactly known, but it could be used in a variety of ways. This could be used for oil and transmission coolers, and even be a brake ducting system to cool off the brakes. Or, you gotta remember, this is a pre-production picture, it could be pure vanity. We'll get back to you on that one. On the bumpers, you see some upgraded front-facing parking sensors. This is a departure from the current model, which has the parking sensors on the side of the bumper. This should drastically improve coverage and provide ample warning should something get too close to the front of the truck. If we look at the top of the truck, we see what might be the slightest inclination of a panoramic sunroof. It is tough to see, but when you look at the interior shot of the truck, you see what could be buttons to operate a panoramic sunroof. It is not too much of a stretch to believe Toyota will add this feature to their new truck, as their competition has been doing it for years. Moving inside, we can see an absolutely massive infotainment screen. This is something of a trend in trucks these days. Ram started it, and it seems like Toyota is following suit. Having driven a Ram with the large screen, I can say it is a definite added bonus to have such a large screen, if not just for clarity when using, say, the GPS. Also, it helps with ease of use. We also see speakers in the A-pillars, signs of an upgraded JBL stereo system. Current Tundras use a JBL stereo, but the new one should be updated updated to match what the competition is offering. And lastly, we see both driver's side and passenger side grab handles. Oh, handles if you grew up where I did. That's pretty much all I could spot. If I missed something, which is likely, please let me know in the comments below. That brings us to two questions. Number one, what do we think of the new Tundra? And number two, which is admittedly a more complicated question to answer, will the new Tundra make it so Toyota can gain more market share in what is one of the most competitive segments in the United States? The first question is fairly easy to answer, and that is, Tundras have been great trucks since they first started coming out. It makes sense to reason that the new truck is going to follow suit with upgraded features, more comfort, more creature comforts, more stuff inside to make it a more modern vehicle.
But the reliability of Toyotas are very appealing, and based on that factor and the price of the Tundra, this becomes a really attractive truck.
However, I'm not 100% sold on the exterior. Now it is, you can say, a handsome truck. However, I'm not sold on kind of that Tonka truck exterior that Ford and Chevy experimented with a few years ago, and Ram kind of went the opposite direction, made a sleek, elegant, very, very good looking truck. It seems Toyota has taken the former and kind of gone for more aggressive styling, which I'm not 100% sold on. It seems like all of the styling was done on the front of the vehicle, and then the back is, well, just more truck. It seems like there's a design disconnect with the new Tundra. But that being said, I still think it's handsome. I just think it's not quite as good looking as, say, the Ram or others in this segment. The second question is the tough one. Can the new Tundra eat into the big three's market share? In short, it should, but probably won't. Pickup truck buyers are a ferociously loyal bunch. It takes a lot to convince, say, a Chevy owner to buy a Toyota, even if more of the Toyota is produced in the United States than his beloved Chevy. That being said, Toyota's carved out a nice space in the full-size pickup truck market, but I don't know if they have enough to topple any of the big three, even if their new truck is a phenomenal piece of kit. But the beautiful thing about aesthetics is you are more than welcome to completely disagree with me on this, because after all, it is you who is buying the truck. If you think it's a great looking truck, by all means buy it, because it's likely going to be great underneath that body. That's going to do it for this video, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you want to follow us on social media, it's at Shifting Lanes. Don't forget to like, subscribe with notifications on so you get all of the Shifting Lanes content as we release it, and it really helps us grow, really helps us provide more content like this. The new Toyota Tundra. I'm actually very excited to get my hands on one of these things. I think it's going to be a phenomenal vehicle. But for this video, that's a wrap. I'll catch you next time.